Hello.
Hi.
Who in here knows the three branches of government of the United States of America? Okay. Well, then, y'all are in for a treat today. How about their unique powers, and privileges that they're able to do? Anybody? Nobody. Well, it's really important to know the powers of each branch of the government so that as a citizen you can know when and if the branch is trying to overstep their boundaries that is put in by our Constitution. I'd like to start with the legislative branch. Has anybody heard of that branch? This branch is commonly known as Congress, which consists of both the House of Representatives and the Senate. Now, the Senate, they're people that are called the House of Representatives because the people that are in it are called representatives, and they're from each state. Now, the number of representatives that the United States has is 435. Each state, depending on how big their population is, shows how many representatives they get. Like Arkansas, we have roughly around 4 to 5 million people, so we have 4 representatives. Texas has a lot, and so do others, because they have greater populations than like states of Arkansas and Oklahoma. The Senate, there is 100 people, 100 senators anyway. There's 2 from each state, regardless of population or size or economy, there's just 2. The legislative branch also makes and votes on laws and bills, and they can approve any presidential appointments to the judicial branch or the president's cabinet, such as the Secretary of State. The second branch of government is the executive branch. Has anybody heard of that one?
Yes.
Okay. That is the president, and it consists of the president and all of his cabinet, which is jobs such as the Secretary of State and the Secretary of Defense. In this branch, the president is able to sign laws and conduct executive orders or veto laws or bills that are passed on to his desk. He can pardon people of crimes and appoint federal justices or judges. In this branch, the president is allowed only 2 terms of 4 years, a maximum of 8 years of service as president. The next branch is the judicial branch, which is commonly known as the Supreme Court. The branch can decide if the laws that are passed by both the executive and legislative branch, if they are constitutional and can remain as a law. To become a Supreme Court justice, one must be appointed by the president and be accepted by a 2/3 vote by the Congress, which is the House of Representatives and Senate. There's a max of 9 justices on the Supreme Court, and these judges, they serve a lifetime term, or they can step down any time that they want. Now, do we have any questions about any of the branches that I went over? The legislative, the executive, what about the judicial branch? Okay. Well, by hearing and listening to this, and I hope that now you know the powers and the boundaries that they're able to keep of the 3 branches of government in the United States. Hopefully, by being able to know this, you're in a better position to know if your rights are being violated, or to know if your government is working effectively and for you, and how the government is made up. Thank y'all for listening today.
Thank you.